Yeah, I'd like to welcome everybody to our house building series, part number 6. In this episode, we are going to be working on the roof, laying up some blocks, show you how the window and door openings are formed, and we're going to get the front and back steps done. We went ahead and boxed in the top of all the columns and poured that gap with a non-shrink grout between the plate and the top of the column. There's the non-shrink grout right there. It's a Sika product, so it's good quality. You can see the house is coming along good. All the steel's up for the main roof on the house. It's all welded. His next step, he's got to get all the steel on for the lower roof. You can see the road there they got ready for the next phase when they pour the concrete. All right, he's got the lower roof going right now. That's all boxed in as well and poured solid underneath the plates. Guys are getting rolling on laying some of the block. A lot different than how we do it in the States. They use a lot of mortar between the block. And you know what? None of it shows here. It's all plastered or rendered, however you want to say it. Typically, the outside is rendered and the inside's plastered, but they use the same exact material inside and out. End of the day, the Burmese crew is on our way home. They drill every 2 courses, drill into the column and put a small rebar sticker in the wall so the block is attached to the columns. And once again, a lot of mortar. Lots and lots of mortar. They use really coarse sand in this mortar too. You know, it's a lot different than the way I've laid block or brick or anything back in the States. You know, I can't stay away. I have to get my hands on this, so got to give it a shot here. Definitely not as fast as these guys, but I can get her done. It felt kind of nice to get a little bit hands-on here and there during the construction of the house here.
That's how it was done.
Wife's giving me a hard time. She wants to see my shirt. I have a company shirt on. Yeah, did I get the job? Am I hired? Oh, you can see they got some cut down block. They've reached the height for the base of the windows, and they're going to pour a bond beam across the top of it. So that block's cut down, and now they're going to pour a bond beam on. And you'll see in a little bit how we go about that. So this rebar right here that he just set up there, it is drilled into the columns on both ends, and then it's tied into those little rebar stickers sticking up right there. And they form it up with wood, and there you go. There's a poured bond beam. That's the first one. You can see the stickers sticking up for where the window is, because they're going to pour up the sides of the window to make the window opening. Final touches on forming up for the front steps here. Yeah, you can see some of the rebar in there. It's all the stuff was all handmade. Oh yeah, getting her done. Yeah, you can see some more bond beam poured. Now this one's formed. We made it a little bit higher because of the kitchen window. I want a little room. Now you can see the cage in there. You can see the cage on either side. It's about 10 centimeters off the column, and about 10 centimeters on the other side. And then they're going to pour one across the whole wall here. Well, the whole top will have a bond beam as well. All right, we're getting some purlins on the outside lower roof. That's actually going to get the roofing material on it last, because there's a lot of steps to do before we can put the roofing material on top of it. little teamwork here getting that scaffold moved over. Oh yeah, it's coming along. Got a little bit of the roofing material up. It's pretty interesting the way they do this. You can see the windows all, it's all picture framed in cement right there. You can see the bond beams. So every window and door has a bond beam on top and up the sides and on the windows below as well. And they run the block all the way up to the steel, and they weld rebar on the bottom of the steel going down into the block. And that's how the roof's held on, with these clips right here, no screws. It actually is set up to give you the proper lap on the roofing, and we went with this style roof. It's actually a concrete composite. It's coated. The roofing tile are 150 centimeters. I went with as big as I could get. It rains a lot here, and you know, I worry about leaks because I'm putting insulation in the ceiling. Whether you're new to our channel or back for more, do us a big favor and help us get to 10,000 subscribers. And we really look forward to seeing you all on the next one.